Target Trading Academy.
First of all, I'm not getting paid to do this. In fact, Target Trading doesn't even know I'm doing this right now. It's a beautiful day outside. I have way better things to be doing with my time right now than to film a video, but I feel like I owe it to them and to you to hear this story really quick. So a few months before COVID hit, I started trading stocks. I knew basically nothing about stocks, and I did a ton of research online, looking stuff up on YouTube and Google. Spoiler alert, most of what's on there is BS. So anyway, I sold out of all of my investments. I sold pretty much anything that I wasn't using to come up with enough money to start day trading. What most of you guys probably don't know is that in order to day trade, which means that you can sell and buy multiple stocks in a single day, that's pretty much the only way to really make money quickly, is that you have to have an account with $25,000 in it. You cannot day trade without $25,000. And if you've got $25,000 and one of your stocks takes a dump and you no longer have $25,000 anymore, no more day trading for you until you fund that account with enough money to cover your $25,000. So I've been trading now for a couple months and COVID hits. It's March 2020. I lose my job, my girlfriend loses her job. COVID stopped a lot of things, but what it did not stop was my mortgage, my utilities, and my everyday cost of living. So I decided I would go full on with this day trading thing. Call it luck, call it karma, but I did well enough in the stock market to support myself, just barely, for a couple months. The problem was, and is that day trading stocks is a full-time job. It's worse than a full-time job. I was constantly on my phone. I was constantly listening to news. I was constantly sidetracked in anything I did because I had to always pay attention to what the hell was going on. If Elon Musk tweeted the wrong thing, it could blow out my account. If Donald Trump looked at somebody the wrong way, I could be down $15,000 in the morning. What many of you that don't do this may also not know is that you can only trade stocks from about 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. depending on your location. After that, it's called after hours. We, normal people, we can't trade there, but the market still continues to do its thing. So if the market takes a dump in after hours or in the morning sessions, I can't buy in or buy out of anything. You have no control. So your stock could be at $100 a share. It drops to 20 during the after hours. You have no control over this whatsoever. The system is rigged. It's 100% rigged against you, and it's rigged to make almost everybody lose. So trading stocks was taking a toll on me personally, and it was taking a toll on my relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, my girlfriend was very appreciative that I was making some money here, but at the same time, 99% of my attention was on my phone or some sort of news station, or I'm listening to something. We couldn't sit down for dinner without an interruption. It was absolutely crazy. Yes, I was getting by, but at what cost? So here's where the story takes a turn on the verge of almost unbelievable. And I swear, every bit of this is true. I swear on my family. So in the summer of 2020, during the middle of the pandemic, I'm walking my dog with my girlfriend. So we're walking down a street. I'm looking for my friend's house that he used to live in. I haven't talked or seen this guy in 12 years, but I wanted to show my girlfriend his house where he used to live. So we're walking down some random street. I can't find his house. And as I'm walking down the street, I hear, "Hey, Tim." I turn around, I look, and my jaw almost hit the floor. It's the guy that I was just talking about to my girlfriend. I haven't talked to this guy in 12 years. I haven't seen him in 12 years. So I turn around, I see this guy I haven't spoke to in 12 years, or even seen, and I'm like, "Dude, I was literally just trying to look for your house." And he's like, "I don't live on this block." I'm like, "Yeah, I realize that now. What are you doing in this house?" He's like, "This is my mom's house." "Oh, okay." So I just randomly walked past your mom's house. "Where do you live?" "I live 30 minutes away." So the guy doesn't even live around here. Doesn't even live around here. It's a complete crapshoot that I just happened to be walking down this street with my dog, and he happened to look out the window of his mom's house. I'm not even on the right street, mind you, and he sees me, and he comes outside. So we talk for a bit, we exchange numbers, and we agree to catch up at a later date. A couple weeks later, I invite him over. He comes by, as what you do when you haven't talked to somebody in 12 years. "What have you been up to?" So he asked me. I'm like, "Oh, I actually day trade. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but it's kind of working. I don't know." And he chuckles and laughs, and he's like, "I work for the #1 trading education company on the planet." I just kind of look at him. "Come on." He's like, "Seriously, we teach people how to trade successfully in the futures market." I'm like, "Wait, what?" First of all, what the hell is a futures market? I have no idea at this point. No clue what a futures market is, but we're obviously on the same path here. You teach people how to trade. Yep. So the next couple hours of conversation consisted of him showing me what the hell the futures market was, because I had no idea. He showed me why this is a zillion times better than trading stocks or cryptos, and even went as far as firing off some trades in front of me. I was absolutely blown away. I hadn't even heard of what futures was. Didn't even know it was a thing. I heard of stocks. I want to stress right now, this is not a pitch at all. You guys do your own thing. But basically with futures, for those of you that don't know, you can trade 6 days a week. You can trade almost 24 hours a day. Wait, I can trade at night, Joe? You can trade at night, Tim. He goes on to tell me that you're in and out of your trades, most of them in a couple of minutes, and you risk absolutely no money when you're not at your computer trading. Unlike a stock market where I give Tesla, X amount of dollars, I just have to hope and wish that this goes up. And if it doesn't, oh well. With this, you're only trading at the computer, and you're only risking money at the computer. When I'm done for the day, I close down that computer. I have nothing at all risking. Nothing. I walk away and I know that my money's safe. Again, unlike stocks, where you put your money in and it could take weeks, months, even years for you to see any major profit or loss, I was already like, okay, keep telling me more. I want to hear more. With stocks, if Elon Musk farts in the wrong direction, I can lose $50,000. With futures, you don't care what happens. The market can go up, it can go down. You can make money either way. You can make the same amount of money with the market going down as you can with the market going up. With futures, all you need is the market to go up or down. You just need movement and you can make money. And last but not least, the thing that completely sold me was that you do not need to sit around and study stocks. You do not need to watch the news. You do not need to waste countless hours studying on these stocks and these charts and all of this, because none of it matters. It simply does not matter. You don't own anything. You are a trader. All you need is for the market to move up or down. The first thing I was taught is to turn off the news. Stop getting any information, education from the internet. It's the worst place, and it's full of con artists. And none of it doesn't matter anymore. You don't need to know what the heck is going on. You just need to look at your charts to see if this thing's going to go up or down, and they teach you how to do that. The trade is either there or it is not, and that's what you learn to look for. Most of the people that are trading this way, they wake up, they do their trades, and they're done by lunchtime. Sold. Where do I sign up? So to sum this up, let's fast forward about a year. I can tell you this much. I will never trade another stock again in my life. Making my own money is in my hands now. I'm responsible for it, and I'm usually done by noon. My relationship's better. I'm happier. I have no complaints. In the classes, Pat always says if you do well enough, you can become your own boss. Well, every morning I wake up, before I start my day, I grab my little mug of chocolate milk, and it says #1 boss right on it. Target trading literally changed my life. Seriously. The tools that they provided me not only helped me be more successful, but it actually made me a better human being. I'm dead serious. Did I mention I have a ton of time now, and I will never trade another stock again? Thanks, guys.